remember the massive bacon bowl I found in Tokyo? Something similar exists here, and I want it. So this is the regular one, and this is the jumbo. Definitely getting the jumbo. The condiments, kimchi of course, hot oil with garlic, and then they give you a couple of tomatoes to eat and soup. It's smaller than I thought, but oh, this is pretty. Turn around, baby. Just showcase yourself a little bit. Strut your stuff. We gotta do away with flowers, okay? I believe this because going up to someone and just presenting a bacon bouquet over rice, so much lovelier. Glistening bacon with an egg perched on top, wasabi on the side, a little bit of scallions. That is just sick. Toasted slices of pork belly, perfectly charred with that great grill mark on it. Nice juice settling on top of the meat, dripping onto the rice below. Look at that. And they got hot oil, so. Sweet, succulent, savory fragrance from the pork belly and that great char. One bite of this will make your knees go weak. My only complaint is that I wish they offered like what I got in Japan, which is like this massive bowl. This still is not a small bowl. I could eat 3-4 of these. If I wasn't going to seafood today, I'd just sit here and order another one. Egg, deliciously creamy. The pork tastes very similar to what I had in Japan. Sweet, smoky. The sauce is a plenty, little bits of charred flavor. That soup is great too. And also, what I love about this, you get that nice cut of fat up here. And when you chew that, that thing just melts and provides this delicious, fatty, buttery flavor that coats your tongue. You got kimchi here. You got sriracha here to kind of cut back on the fat when you need that little bit of reprieve. But seriously, next time I'm here, I'm ordering multiple. This is absolutely so mind-blowingly good. You got the creaminess from the egg, great subtle crunch from the onions. The sauce is subtly sweet with that huge amount of smoke flavor. And then when you want it, a punch in the throat with a little wasabi, maybe a bite of kimchi, and that just completely resets your taste buds and you're ready for the next bite. It's like candied tomatoes. That could be a dessert. Highly recommend come to the spice. Maybe just a bit too happy right now. Yeah, I'm eating every single grain of rice. So much flavor. Also, what I really like about this place is that they actually social distance all the tables so they don't fill up the whole restaurant, which I really appreciate. Wow, that was awesome. I wanted something sweet, and I've been looking for this like ice cream / coffee place for the last half an hour, and it's actually right here. This is it. Cute little place. Ooh. Midday dessert. It's a really good idea. This is actually pretty incredible. Not big on coffee, but this soft serve is just spectacularly creamy. And they give you a lot of it in here. Now, this soft serve is so smooth. Whatever it tells you on Ice Cream Tinder, you're gonna be swiping right. I was finishing this up, and another patron who was in here told me I have to try their actual signature item, which is something like this, but with brown cheese melted on top. Let's go get one right now. Well, it's not melted cheese, it's just shredded cheese. That is great. This is surprisingly delicious. Who would have thought? Cheese on ice cream. The cheese flavor really doesn't overwhelm anything. It's nice and creamy and savory. absolutely perfect with the ice cream. Pleasantly surprised. It's a great Annie Lennox, and Dave Stewart would say, sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree? Really cool is all these universities, the surrounding areas. There's always a bunch of streets with street food, restaurants. And look at this. This place just crawling with things I want to eat. Korean hot dog. Huh? Good? Can I get one? Feels like every single restaurant, the chefs are always on some TV show before. I love this city. There's always so many of these streets to explore. Just find random eats like this Korean corn dog, like a sumo sized one. That's a good corn dog. It looks like someone overfed this corn dog. Look at it. It's like this thing needs to go on the keto diet or something. Korean corn dogs are hardcore. The outside wrapper, I'm pretty sure it's rice. Not only is it deep fried, but giant sausage inside. It's covered in sugar. Just in case that heart attack doesn't come fast enough. All that said though, it is delicious. Wow, this food street's amazing. So many things. So if you're going to this university or live around here, you got a lot of great food options. Just streets after streets of just food. Actually been craving burgers. This place is really good. Super Slider. Oh, we've got 15 minutes. I'll be back. In the meantime, this place looks amazing. Look at this. Grilled pork belly with rice. 100 grams, 180 grams, 280 grams. Grilled pork belly. I didn't know how to get the rice on the side, but you really need to get the rice. You cannot just eat a box of pork belly. Actually, I'm gonna correct that. You can. Not nearly as overwhelmingly greasy and fatty like I thought it was gonna be. Nice chew, tiny bit of crisp on the outside. I think I made the right call with getting the one with the sauce. Spicy, just a tad sweet. That is delicious. Definitely taste the kiss of that flame. I'm just sitting here at a local 7-Eleven right now. A lot of these places that have benches outside so you can grab a seat. All sorts of drink inside. Bite of pork belly, sip of pear soda. This is my kind of fun. I can just do this every single day. Walk around, get some food at a random food shop, keep trying these multitude of different drinks. Moments like these, for me, all the worries kind of just slip away for at least just a little while. You can't be eating something so delicious and beat all that stress. So I got two burgers, one with a homemade chili sauce and one with a squid ink and wasabi. So they're the size of like half a regular burger. That's why it's called slider, right? Obviously. It looks great. Juicy little patty, cheese, lettuce, onions. Wow. I thought it was actually chilies, but it's actually homemade chili inside. Perfectly cooked. Juicy little patty, just the toastiest little bun. This is marvelous. If you're a burger lover, you gotta come here and get this. And this is the squid ink with wasabi. They all come with this plump, juicy tomato, caramelized onions, and cheese. Gotta get this. mind-blowingly good. You won't believe how much flavor comes out of this tiny little burger. I wish I had 10 of these. And the wasabi, it's just perfection. That was absurdly good. I had to get out because it was packed with people. I didn't really feel comfortable. Oh, you need to come and try this. It's run by like a Korean auntie. There's a shrimp burger too. The wasabi one I got, oh my goodness. Like every element of that was exceptional. Little patty cooked perfectly medium rare. And when you sink your teeth into that toasty bun, you just get a burst of juice from that little beef patty. That little beef patty is like the Mighty Mouse of burger patties. Small but oh so powerful. Haven't raved about a burger for a while. I'll miss that. I'll definitely miss that. All right, I'm gonna go walk around and got a special dish coming up. Here's the thing, I had the seafood restaurant. You know when I talked about, you know, not being a catfish? It's a catfish, whatever. But this catfish, it looks exactly like the picture. Thanks so much for Lise and Alice for taking me over here. See, that's why you gotta have local friends. Oh, wow. That's refreshing kimchi soup. Ooh, that'll make you pucker up. I love the punch. It's like a nice preview. You're about to see a Marvel movie or something. I look forward to the previews. I do. So every Korean meal is like you get some nice previews before the main event, which just builds up that excitement. So this pot, look at it in front of me, boiling. So catfish in there, crab, little shrimp. You got Korean handmade noodles in there, a bunch of veggies, and just this boiling red broth. Wow. This is amazing. Wow. Thanks so much for taking me here. It's delicious. It's so spicy at the same time. The fish is so tender and sweet. Catfish, if you cook it right, there ain't no fishiness to it. Pure, beautiful, tender flesh. That is some tender fish meat. The soup is great because it really kicks you. It will abuse your throat a little bit. I mean, it is really spicy. And it's not intolerable spicy, it's just really nice spice. It really goes to highlight the tender fish. You can almost taste the sweetness in the flesh. No wonder this place is like lying out the door. Handmade noodles are like little clumps of hand-torn bian noodles. It's so chewy and nice. Fish is definitely the star of this broth. Tender meat from the fish to the chewy little bits of shrimp. The shrimp is a great added flavor. I mean, Asians love to use that in soup because it just provides a nice chew, but that hit of shrimpy flavor is just magnificent. And everything you want. Texture, flavor, the entire cast of Little Mermaid. It's all in here. Right there, the tamale of the crab. It's the best part. Oh, that's so delicious. This is like candy. Don't even need dessert after this. Sweet crab candy. Yeah, suck on that. This is the best part right here. Tamale, the brain, the guts, all the inner essence of the crab is the most delicious. And this one, they fried it so much, you can just chew the whole thing. It's not a soft shell crab. They just fried it so much, you can crunch through the shell. Crunch your way through it. So area, this whole like little shopping thing, it's just made out of shipping containers. There's an arcade in there. Easily climbable. Chinatown, this area too. And I've been walking by a lot of these Chinese Korean restaurants, I guess. So many of these skewer restaurants. Whoa, is this a drama? They seem to be loving the skewers. Thank you guys so much for taking me to eat amazing spicy fish stew. Although I got catfish, it was still delicious.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. Bye.
Thank you, Mike. Bye.
I've been so fortunate on this trip that so many local friends have been taking me around to some just extraordinary places. Today was no exception. Also, thanks for the bread, Lise. So nice of her. Got me like mammoth bread. Inside is mammoth bread. It's a monster bread. I did a video on this whole thing. Anyway, gotta go home, rest up. Tomorrow, another big food day. Just got home and not proud of this, but I'm gonna go ahead and dig into the the breads that my new friends gave me today. You guys don't know what this is. This is called a mammoth bread. It's a ginormous bread that it sells out. Like usually bakeries will make a limited amount of these and people just line up and grab one because they are tremendous. This thing is not for the weak of heart. Like literally, if your heart is weak, I wouldn't recommend eating this. Multiple layers, crushed bread inside, cream chestnut, mung bean paste. I love it. Chase it with a little corn tea. I feel so good and so bad for eating this at night. But I love a mammoth bread. I wish there was an oven here I could like toast this up. Be even better. Thank you all so much for watching. See you later.